Join me as I dive into some unbelievable life-changing miracles and see if I can find one that'll truly blow my mind. Miracles have a way of captivating our imagination and stirring our beliefs. They often represent a break from the ordinary, an intervention that defies explanation. Whether it's a sudden healing, an inexplicable coincidence, or a profound spiritual experience, these events leave an indelible mark on those who experience them. The idea that something beyond our everyday reality can occur is both intriguing and for their worldview. Many people approach the concept of miracles with skepticism. It's natural in the literary claims, especially when they can't be explained by science or logic. This skepticism stems from a desire to understand the world around us, to make sense of the chaos and randomness that often seem to govern our lives. However, this skepticism can also act as a barrier, preventing people from experiencing the transformative power of a miracle. Skeptics often argue that what seems like a miracle can be attributed to natural causes or the power of positive thinking. They point to the placebo effect, where belief in a treatment can lead to real changes in health, as an example of how our minds can influence our bodies. Despite these explanations, the allure of miracles persists, suggesting that there may be more to these events than meets the eye. The challenge in believing in miracles lies not just in their extraordinary nature but also in the vulnerability they require. To open oneself up to the possibility of a miracle is to admit that there are limits to our understanding and control. It's a humbling experience that can be both exhilarating and terrifying. Yet, for those who have experienced a miracle, the impact is undeniable. There are countless stories of people whose lives have been transformed by miracles. Take, for instance, the story of a woman who was clinically dead for several minutes but was revived with no brain damage. Her journey back to life was nothing short of miraculous, and it profoundly changed her perspective on life and the importance of every moment. Another remarkable story is that of a man who was healed of a debilitating illness after a spiritual intervention. His condition had been deemed incurable, but in a moment that can only be described as divine, he was restored to full health. This experience not only healed his body but also rejuvenated his faith in the power of the human spirit. Then there's the story of a family who found their lost child in a way that defied all logic. After hours of desperate searching, they had almost given up hope, but a series of unlikely events led them to their child, safe and sound. This miracle not only reunited a family but also reminded them of the power of hope and perseverance. But one story stands out above the rest, a story that has stayed with me and left an indelible mark on my heart. A young girl, fighting for her life against a rare and aggressive form of cancer, was given a prognosis that seemed hopeless. Yet, through a combination of medical intervention and what can only be described as a miracle, she not only went into remission but was eventually cured. This journey was not just about her physical healing but also about the spiritual awakening that occurred along the way. The transformation she experienced was profound. From a place of fear and uncertainty, she moved to a place of peace and profound gratitude. Her story serves as a powerful reminder of the human capacity for resilience and the sometimes inexplicable ways in which life can surprise us. What struck me most about her story was the ripple effect it had on those around her. It inspired a community to come together, to support one another, and to believe in the impossible. Her miracle became a beacon of hope, showing that even in the darkest moments, there is always a way forward. This story, and the others like it, remind us of the mysteries that lie just beyond our everyday perception. They challenge us to expand our understanding of what's possible and to approach life with a sense of wonder and awe. In reflecting on these stories, it's clear that miracles, whether big or small, have the power to transform our lives. They remind us of the importance of hope, the strength of the human spirit, and the mysterious ways in which our lives can intersect with something greater than ourselves. If you've got a miracle story that you'd like to share, I'd love to hear it. Please drop it in the comments below. And if you're looking for more videos on related themes, be sure to check out our next video. Just click on the link on your screen right now.